Hello my lovely people, today we're going to be reacting to and reviewing the new Mary Poppins Returns trailer 2. Alright guys, so the last time I reacted to this, I was ill-informed. I thought it was a remake. It's actually like a sequel rather than a remake. I'm excited to see what they've done this time. So I've got my laptop in front of me. We're just going to go ahead and watch this together.
I honestly can't remember why we kept most of this stuff to begin with.
Don't you remember that kite? We used to love flying that with Mother and Father.
Let's go fly
Those days are
kite.
long behind me.
No.
That's why I live and breathe.
I was flying the kite and it got caught on a nail.
Mary Poppins,
You came back.
you seem hardly to have aged at all.
Really? One never discusses a woman's age, Michael. Would have hoped I taught you better. What brings you here after all this time? Same thing that brought me the first time. I've come to look after the bank's children.
Us?
Oh, yes, you too.
We're about to lose our home. Everything's falling to pieces since your mother.
I miss Mother.
Nothing's gone forever, only out of place.
It's a good thing you come along when you did, Mary Poppins.
How'd you do that?
Do what?
So you've been off filling the children's heads with stuff and nonsense. You've forgotten what it's like to be a child.
Everything is possible.
Even the impossible. Off we go.
Oh my gosh. I don't think I'm going to be disappointed. It's actually making me tear up a little bit. Just to give you a little bit of context, when I was really young, this was one of my favorite movies. I used to watch it with my mother quite a lot. Oh wow. And she passed away when I was quite young too, so I really didn't want them to remake this. But, you know, they seem to have done a beautiful job. I love that they've included Dick Van Dyke. I still do believe that Emily Blunt has huge shoes to fill. I'm a massive fan of Julie Andrews. Let me just get rid of this dog. Can you go sit over there, please? I'll pet you later. Go. The one thing I was really worried about is the CGI. I thought they were going to make everything... Go sit over there, please. He just doesn't care. I thought they were going to make everything... The one thing, like I was saying, that I was really worried about is really the CGI. I thought they were going to make everything 3D and kind of weird, when the original part of its beautiful essence was the hand-drawn cartoons that were included with the live action. And I think to strip that out of Mary Poppins would be a great injustice to the movie. I think they're picking up where they left off. Michael's become like a prude, kind of like Mr. Banks originally was, and he needs to be shown how to be a child again. I think it's going to be so interesting to see how they react to Mary Poppins as adults rather than children, and how they react to her mentoring their children. And it's nice how she says, I really love the part where she says, I'm here to look after the Banks children. And they said, us, the little kids. They're like, us? And she's like, yeah, you too. But sometimes adults need to be looked after too, you know. And I think Disney just has this way of entering into people's hearts and pumping the blood through the body instead of the heart. Is that strange? I think that's really strange that I just said that. But the cast is incredible. We've got Meryl Streep as well. You can't really go wrong. I don't see this turning out badly. But the one thing that I do want to say, in respect to people my age that love the original, I'm sorry, my hair's looking a bit crazy today, but the people that love the original, is did we really need a remake? He's back. Give me 1 second. I'm back now. I'm sorry. The dog is just... he's special. I love him, but he's special. The fact that the original movie was such an iconic movie and it was made years and years ago, I don't even know how many decades, a long time ago, I think it's still representative of what Mary Poppins is. And did we really need them to pick it up again and not remake it, but create a sequel to it? I don't know. I kind of am that person that if they create a sequel to something or recreate something and I don't like it, I, in my mind, ignore it and never talk about it again. Like, I'll give you a great example. It's really not really an example, but I'll tell you about it. So, I remember I used to love Catwoman when I was young. She was my favorite villain. And then I think it was Warner Brothers in 2014. They made a Catwoman movie and Halle Berry starred in it. And I remember being so damn excited to go see it. I was so excited. I went to go see it and it was so bad. Like, I remember thinking, this is the worst thing I have ever seen in my life. And for years, I pretended it didn't happen. Like, I blocked it out of my memory. I was just like, I'm not going to ever think about that horrible, life-altering movie ever again. And then I somehow came across it again. I think my brother bought it on DVD or something, and I thought, you know, it couldn't have been that bad because I'd blanked it out of my memory. I was like, I'm never going to think about this again. So I rewatched it, and it was worse the second time. Let's just say this movie is horrible and we don't want it to ruin our childhood. I don't think it is going to be horrible. Mind you, I think it's going to be amazing. But let's say it's horrible. Unlikely. But let's say. We can just do what I did as a child and mentally block that out of our lives forever. What do you guys think? Definitely, if you're an old school fan of Mary Poppins and you grew up on it, let me know what you think of this trailer down below. Let me know if you're going to go watch it in theatres. If you're in Australia, you may run into me there because I'm going to go watch it in theatres, definitely. If you like these type of videos, make sure you leave me a thumbs up to let me know. If you think someone might like this trailer reaction, share it with them. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe so we can run together. And hit the little notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. But until next time, my beautiful human beings, I love you all so damn much. And I'll see you later. Bye.